What's up, y'all?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back.
Welcome back. We got a studio audience. That's AI at its finest.
At its finest, baby.
All 10 of them people
showed
up for us in a virtual space.
Mm-hmm. And you know this. Welcome, you guys, to What You Gotta Know. Mm-hmm. And what you gotta know right now is Tami traveled too much. That's why we've been taking all these burps.
I knew it.
Yeah, I'm a little jelly. But
I know we was gonna start with that. I
cool.
knew it.
It's cool.
I thought she let it go when I was making tacos.
No. God bless you for the tacos, though. They were amazing.
Yeah, I knew it was the overlay for the underplay. Because right when she was eating the tacos, she waited till she got the tacos, bit into the tacos, knew they were good, and then proceeded to say, you know it's your fault, right?
Yep, it's your fault that I left my microphone and stuff at the house because we got out of our groove. Because you disturbed the groove. Because the song goes, don't disturb this groove.
That's right.
But you disturbed the groove.
I showed it, and I'm going to take that.
I forgot to get my stuff, my equipment.
It's my fault.
Yeah, so that threw me off. And I thought about it while she was making me tacos. Like, oh, it's your fault that, we didn't start at the time we wanted to.
You know what? I just thought of something.
It's your fault.
As a matter of fact, it's your fault.
Girl.
Yeah, it's mine. I can't even argue that. I've been out here wilding. Yeah.
You said it right.
Yeah, I've been on these flights, and I'm ready to chill. I'm ready to settle down.
That's what you want to do?
Yeah, maybe in like another month. I need like another month. Just like one more.
Just not me and you, but you and Bella.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah, but she been riding. She been locked in.
I'm giving you lyrics. Why are you answering me?
You know what? It's the heat.
Girl, we barely got a heat wave today. You talking about it's that heat.
I just got finished cooking.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I did have her slaving in the kitchen over
I'm throwing
over some
these
tacos.
lyrics and you just letting them land right
It's
here.
It's fine. I listened to that on the way home. I was like, oh, I ain't heard this song in a minute. Let's chill.
Oh, I'm going to put that on.
And let's settle down. That's what I want to do.
Hey.
Just me and you.
Let's chill. Add that to y'all playlist.
Yes, it's a nice song.
It's the perfect
even
song.
though Aaron Hall's questionable. He on the Diddy list. So
yeah. Oof.
We gonna let that go, but
let it fly.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
No, you did not. Did. Is that an app?
It is.
Oh my God. How many other sound effects you got?
Wait, no, stop. No. I'm doing too much. See, she threw me off.
She'll just surprise us.
2, 4, 6, 8 of them right now.
8 sound effects.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. And we've already heard too our AI studio audience, and we have a drummer now.
Yeah, we have a drummer and a studio audience for sure. But
what's been up though,
girl?
What's goody?
So I said that I wasn't gonna cuss for this whole episode.
You said that?
I did.
You said that?
I did.
Okay.
Because when I'm on the radio show, I be cussing a lot. And like I listen back to it and I'm like, girl, you cuss like
a sailor.
A dirty sailor. A dirty sailor stripper.
Really?
Like the sailor stripper that be on the boat like entertaining the men after they get off their shift. Like,
okay.
You a dirty sailor stripper.
Ooh, I got a visual.
And it's like, here's my thing though. Like, I'm not one to be like, oh, cussing is bad and it's wrong. And it's like, cussing is like the flavor of the English language.
It really is. It's the sauce.
It's the sauce that you put on top.
Bay.
Yeah. But I be overdoing it, and giving people hypertension. So I listened back and I was like, girl, every other word is a F-bomb and S-H-I-T.
I was at the last episode. Maybe I didn't really notice.
Because you know me, I'm your friend, and I cuss a lot. You're immune to my mouth. Yes,
that's
I
what
cuss
it
a lot.
Was.
So I said I was going to dial it back.
Okay.
And use freaking instead. A little more freaks and less fucks.
Okay.
So.
But if there is a fuck to give.
I'm going to give you the fuck.
Okay. I know that's right.
I don't give a fuck, but I will give you the fuck.
But if the situation calls for a fuck to be given, I got a couple of them.
Just know, listen, if it gets to a point, I'm like, whoop, now I got to cuss. Because
look, in order for me to get this
no
out.
other way for me to get this across. Now I got to cuss.
Y'all done made me cuss.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all right. You know, when you're aware.
Yeah,
I think that's half the battle.
That is the word.
Self-awareness is so huge.
Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of people lack self-awareness, and it's really sad.
And I feel like the more self-aware you are, the more you are aware of everybody else's lack of self-awareness.
Oh,
that's a heavy burden to carry.
Girl.
Ignorance was so bliss.
It's literally like which pill is it? Is the red pill or the blue pill that makes you stay in the matrix? I forgot.
One of them.
Yeah, it's one of them pills.
One of them pills.
It's like instead of taking the one that takes you out of the matrix, you take the other one. Like, I'm just going.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay in here and just keep doing.
Okay, we know, girl. You ain't got to be telling her business.
Everybody. My daughter gonna keep calling. She don't realize that that's harassment. I'm like, do you know if I don't answer
after two, just let it go.
It's harassment. You know, are you dying? Are you okay, mommy? I just wanted to check on you, but I'm fine. I don't have to answer.
Oh,
I love you. Children. You are my daughter, but sometimes I don't want to talk to you.
Children are the gifts that keep on giving.
They keep on giving.
And I realized that I don't like gifts that much.
I'm telling you, and apparently I must like gray hair because that's what she keep giving. But yeah, so anyways.
How are you, friend?
I am good. You want to know? Okay. Because y'all want to know too. Speaking of self-awareness. So I've been talking to this guy.
What?
I've been talking to a boy. Ain't that crazy?
What?
I know, right?
Already? Well, not already, but.
Well, not like that.
Yeah.
Because he ain't looking for a relationship, and I guess I'm not either. I jostle the fence between I'm open, I'm kind of looking, or I shouldn't be looking. So it's like a mixture of that.
Okay.
He's a younger guy. She's calling again. This is harassment.
Of course.
That's the second time.
I'm filing a complaint, Rhea.
Yep.
I'm going to file a complaint.
Human Resources. I'm going to HR.
I'm a witness.
Yeah, she didn't get the hint. I have a witness. They're going to take a statement. So, but I've been talking to this young guy, and he seems pretty cool. And sometimes I don't get off into the whole zodiac thing, but he is a Scorpio. This face.
Run.
He is a Scorpio.
Run.
And what I have noticed, that it is a struggle to talk to him because he can I be honest? He cannot, oh God, articulation is not his strong suit.
Oh.
And that is a struggle for somebody who is super smart.
He a child left behind.
Oh, he might be. He might be. But that's the only thing working against him.
Really?
But and I don't want to call it a red flag.
Okay, so is it in conversation or is it in texting? Because it
in texting, it's cool. In conversation, oh my God, I have to translate in my head. I feel like I'm speaking two languages, honestly. And he talks a lot. And I realized, I was like, have I ever dated a Scorpio before? And I realized I have, like maybe 3 other times. And they all have that trait where they just like to hear themselves talk.
Yeah.
Like, if I say nothing, they wouldn't even notice. We could be on the phone for hours. And he just talk. And he can transition and, and I'm like, you just didn't realize that I had no input on this?
Wow.
So, yeah, self-awareness. But he really thinks that he is articulating his thoughts well. So, for example, he'll ask me, how was your day? And I was like, yeah, it's good. I went to the coffee house to work or whatever. Oh, okay. Was it calm? Okay, so I'm going to put a pin in that. When you hear the word calm, what comes to mind?
You're asking me, was it a peaceful environment?
Okay. But what is another word you would use instead of that? Because you wouldn't use calm.
It's just I would have to know the context, I guess, of what he was trying. Okay, just what was he trying to say?
Was it a vibe? But why would you say calm? So it's stuff like that. So when I correct and be like, oh, you mean like, was it a vibe? No, I mean more as like, was it like calm? Was it, was you feeling like, and I'm thinking like, you're overthinking this and you're saying all the wrong words. Like, this word is way out of context. You mean, like, was it chill?
Right.
But why would you say calm?
I mean, chill and calm is like the same thing, but that...
I have more examples. That's the first one that could come to mind, because that was like what happened within the last 24 hours.
Okay.
And I'm just like, it's just how you're using things. Or he's also not really all that agreeable. So if we're having a conversation and I'm hearing you out, your perspective, you know, naturally in a conversation, somebody be like, yeah, and they was doing whoop-de-whoop. And I'll be like, yeah, you know, kind of like this. And it's essentially me just saying exactly what you just said. But he's like, no, it's more like this. And it's like, no.
It's more like what I just said.
And he goes, no, I don't think you understanding me. And I'm like, no, I just said what you just said. So
I understand what you're saying, but you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would irk.
Yeah.
I was about to drop an F-bomb.
Yeah.
That would irk the freak out of me.
Yeah. And we still got a ways to go on this podcast. So we're going to get an F-bomb. Y'all
don't you count me out. Don't you do it. I'm going to make it this whole 40 minutes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Without a... Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're good. Mm-hmm. We are good.
We good. So, yeah. That was the self-awareness aspect of it was just how I can sometimes be like judgmental or wanting to hop all over stuff instead of just letting people be.
Okay.
And in that, even though it could be a little annoying, just a little, it's not as annoying as it could have been, you know, it has been kind of enjoyable. Okay. Learning how to just let people be and literally go with the flow. And
that I say, cheers to you.
Cheers,
friend.
Clink, clink.
Because, yeah, that takes a lot of willpower and a lot of energy on somebody who doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, my homegirl is like, you are, he's a time suck. You are wasting.
She got straight to the point, huh?
Yeah, real. Because
I was trying to be, you know, a little less abrasive with it.
Time suck, and you should just stop talking to him. And I kind of wish you would just block him. I said, but I think he's nice, and all. She's like, yeah, you gotta know you deserve better.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know this.
Uh-huh.
I'm questioning that you don't, and I'm like, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
I mean, yeah.
I've already kind of checked out anyway, so it's just a matter of time. Check with me next week. I might have a different story. He might already be out of the...
Yeah, it might be a whole nother Negro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gearing up my roster for the fall season.
Oh, yes, because cuffing season is upon us.
That's right.
We are in the pre-season as of August the 1st.
That's right. Get your applications in.
So, yeah, it's going to be time.
It's going to be a scrimmage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll form the team from there.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, so if you want to get in.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's also Olympic season, so that means bring your best and your brightest.
The best and the brightest, okay?
I want to take home the gold.
Gold or nothing.
Okay,
because that's what I deserve.
I want to see the gold. You remember that? I don't know if you saw it, but I don't know why this comes to mind every time I talk about gold. But I forgot. It's like it's either Mississippi, Alabama, whatever. It's a city in one of those southern states. Mm-hmm. It was St. Patrick's Day. And these black folks in this country city swore up and down there was a leprechaun that lived in a tree.
What?
In their city.
That sounded like that was probably in Mississippi.
Yeah, I think so. But it's on YouTube. I have to find the video and send it to you.
Please do.
But there are so many quotables from this video.
Oh my God.
And then it was actually reported on the news. Let's start there.
What?
It was reported on the news. And then somebody said, no, somebody called themselves drawing up a picture of what the leprechaun looked like. Girl, will you see this picture? I was like, why y'all playing on the news? Why are y'all playing?
What? I gotta see this.
Why are y'all? He's like, I'm looking for the gold. I want to know where the gold at.
I love us so much.
Oh, we are a beautiful, imaginative group of people.
Yeah, and others can't talk about us
at all.
We can talk about us.
Yeah,
but y'all can't talk about us.
Yeah. You know, that's just how I go. I'm
gonna stick beside them.
That's for
sure, every time, because that's comedy gold right there. So yeah, make sure you send that to me because I gotta see that.
And the truth of the matter, it was God's plan to show y'all the liar.
Look, you know what? You got to get your sound effects.
I'm sorry.
Right.
You know I still got They Not Like Us Tourette's. I can't help it.
That's you probably gonna ride that out at least until January.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Throughout the NFL season, I know they're gonna play the song. They're gonna play it.
Oh yeah.
All throughout the Olympics. I think somebody said they played it for something like a preseason something.
Yeah, it's already in the rotation.
Wow.
For sure.
I heard that though. Drake he banned like some clubs from playing it in Houston. I was like, why you pick Houston now? Like you got
because you already know it's going up.
Like you got like powers that be in your pocket in Houston.
That is like work on clearing your name instead of banning stuff because this song has made it the way that it has taunted this man. There is a video game.
Sure is. I love it. I played it.
Really?
I did.
Is it fun?
It is fun.
Is it easy?
It's cute. It's like a fake Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, that's funny. But like even that, it's like it's so many things that are coming out of it.
Yeah.
And then no matter where you play it,
it's
the
relatable.
way people, it's just
it's like a chameleon. Like it can change for whatever, like to jail, to whatever situation. Like it's just one of those. It's just one of those songs.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Yeah,
it is. And it's.
I want Kamala Harris to use it for her campaign.
I think she should.
She's not. She's using Beyonce's Freedom, which Kendrick is on.
Oh my God.
But yeah, they got that cleared real quick. So she's using Beyonce's Freedom.
I know that's right.
I'm like, you need They Not Like Us, like, you know,
because hey, they not like us.
Not.
But I feel like that song, it's not gonna die down no time soon, especially with this with sports on the rise now with the fall coming and you know NFL basketball, college. You know, I think we got another year.
He gonna sweep the Grammys just off that song alone.
Just off that song. I mean, it's already. I think it's diamond now, or is it platinum? I know it's platinum.
It's definitely platinum.
I know it's platinum.
I'm sure. You know what? Let's go straight to the source.
Look it up. Yeah, but I remember seeing a post that I'm pretty sure it's platinum now. And he's already released his rights to it. I don't even know if he's like
2 times platinum.
Oh, 2 times. Okay,
yep.
I knew it was like, more than once.
Let's go to triple. Let's make it triple.
I'm pretty sure it will get to that point. And then you want to know something that I also noticed when I was in LA. There was a point, I think, just before that song dropped and a little bit after that song dropped, where they would play all the beefs in order and talk about that. I've actually forgotten all about Drake's responses.
Listen, I only listened to him one time. I didn't need more than that. I was like,
that was it.
What? Like, it's really sad though, because I'm like, this is the man that gave us back to back.
Yep, this is the man. 0 to 100 real quick.
I was at least expecting to at least laugh.
At least,
even though I'm Team Kendrick all the way, I was at least expecting for him to hit him somewhere where it's a good laugh.
Yeah, because
like he did it with Metro. He was like, shut your BA up and make some drums. You know I'm not gonna cuss.
She got it, y'all.
Yo,
she on it.
I'm on it.
Let me go get that bottle of wine. Loosen her up a little bit. Them boys gonna be falling out.
Your friends always be on demon time when you trying to improve yourself.
It be your own friends.
It be your own friends.
Yeah, at least y'all know.
Right. But he did it to Metro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He didn't really come at Future though. Did you notice that throughout like the beef?
Yeah.
He didn't really come at Future at all.
He didn't.
I think he said something briefly in like the first song, but like.
Well, he only had so many bars to work with, and he was trying to shoot everybody.
He was like 20 versus 1, like, no, babe. Oh, no, 1 versus 20 or whatever, like, no, babe.
Like, no.
Mm-mm.
That's because you didn't have anything on him to say.
Right.
Clearly.
I'm like, what you gonna say about Future anyway that ain't already been said? Like,
and ain't nobody gonna care, for real.
Everybody know he live off lean and he got 8,000 kids. Like,
right.
There's really not much you can say outside of that, I guess.
Yeah, and he's fully aware of all his faults and everything.
Right. And honestly, I think that he didn't really take no shots at Future because he ain't want that smoke.
Oh yeah.
He thought that he was gonna win with Kendrick. He overestimated himself. But I really think he's for real scared of Future.
Oh yeah.
Like Future is like Kendrick. Like it'll go to Compton real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick.
But Future, I feel like Future actually roll up. Like he'll pull up on him and be like, "Oh yeah." So what was that you said?
On some Atlanta shit though, like for real.
Like so, what was that you said?
Yeah, like you know you can't. My face.
So you know Atlanta's a no-fly zone for you, right?
Yeah.
Now you.
Yeah. You exiled. You can't come back here no more. You are not. I mean,
at this
here.
point, Drake don't ever need to go back to Atlanta after Kendrick finished him. So
yeah, he's done.
Yeah,
he's done.
If you ever show up in Atlanta, I'm be like, Lord,
I'm like, he ruined your name.
Look at this colonizer walking around him.
Okay,
not where Martin Luther King then marched and laid up and had his house and listen, don't do that on Martin Luther King land.
You can't come down here because it's now because of that. I can't see him any different.
I can't either.
Even though I liked a lot of his songs and he has some bops.
Oh, he definitely has bops. I'm not gonna listen. Just like Kendrick said, just keep me, doing my dance Drake. And waving my hands, and there won't be no problems. I don't like him when he being tough either. I mean, the only song where I felt like it, but to me, it really wasn't him trying to be tough a gangster. But Worst Behavior, that's my that's an anthem.
That's an anthem. I love that song so much. That beat is so hard.
It's the beat. His writer did a great job giving him some good lyrics for that song.
Writers. They should rally. Now if they rallied against him,
ooh, don't piss them off, Drake. Please don't.
God.
Please don't. Please don't.
If they can't, oh my God.
You know what? I read somewhere, and I forgot about it. I shouldn't even try to bring this up because it's not like I remember anyway. Dram, the rapper.
Oh
he ain't around no more. Drake
really?
Stole Hotline Bling. That's what it was. He stole his song. Hotline Bling was his song.
Really?
And he basically took it and redid the whole thing. And everybody was like, yeah, so y'all remember that rapper Dram? And how Drake
the
stole
Hotline guy.
Yep, and how Drake stole Hotline Bling from him. And I was like, what? And I read into it. I'm sorry. It was
a squirrel?
No, it was like some kind of. It looked like a firefly.
Oh.
Or dragonfly, rather. Yeah. But there was somebody on Threads was like, y'all remember that rapper Dram, and how he was doing good till Drake came through and stole Hotline Bling and then tried to gaslight him about it. And
what?
Yeah.
I did not know, and that's why.
And I remember hearing about it way back when the song came out.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that was his demise, I guess.
I don't even remember.
And I could still be wrong because people on Threads be saying anything.
Yeah.
But I think they said he completely changed his name and rebranded or whatever. But I'm
really?
Don't nobody know what this man is.
I mean, he was just getting started. I don't think he would have had to do all of that.
I know.
I'm not changing. Boy, going somewhere.
Okay.
That's insane.
Aubrey, you going somewhere?
Boy, please. Anyway. But no, he's gonna have a good run with that. But if those ghostwriters were to all band together, considering that they wrote all of his greatest hits, it would be a war.
Say Drake.
I hear you like I'm young.
Young. You know what? I still to this day wish that E40 would do the remix. He was there at the pop out, and I was like, "Oh, this is the moment. They're gonna do the remix together live at the pop out
at the Forum, guys."
Because when it comes on, mustard on a beat, ho, I'm like, this E40.
Everybody been saying that, E40
and then he was there, and I'm like, come on, why were you not on the remix?
Now, if there is a remix out there, which I believe there is, he's so calculated to have done that on Juneteenth, and then also to drop the video of it on the 4th of July. When he was at Rick Rubin's thing.
And wearing all white, waving at the camera
because he knew they was going to play it.
The pettiest of the petty. Kendrick.
It was great. Everything about it was great.
I was going to ask if Whitney could fight, but I think she can because she's from Compton.
Yeah, she going to have to.
Because I'm like, your man's pettiness is so attractive. I'm sorry. And I know, I ain't trying to break up no happy home or whatever.
I mean, I am. I am. Because from what the world says, y'all just engaged.
Yeah, y'all ain't really living together right now.
But hey, if it's like that,
then it's like that.
Then it's like that. Oh my goodness,
nigga, boom. Okay, well, I was gonna talk about that whole Hawk Tua situation where the man said that about Kamala, but here's the thing: this election is gonna get even more disrespectful and misogynistic because a black woman is running. And all I hear replaying in the back of my mind is the most disrespected person in the world is the black woman. And I'm telling everybody right now, if you are black, and especially if you are a woman, protect your peace.
Come on now.
When it comes to online, when it comes to this election, when it comes to the news, when it comes to talks at the water cooler, whatever you got to do, protect your peace. Because we know what this country is. We know they not like us. Okay, they don't like us, and they not like us. Okay,
and they're not like us.
So they are going to be even 10 times, I would dare say 20 times even more disrespectful than they were when Barack Obama was running for president. So by all means, please, I admonish all of you, please do not fall for the clickbait. Do not engage. And you know, here's the thing, because I saw that Haktua comment, and just to clarify for everybody listening, because y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but there was a guy, I didn't even care to look up who he was, or the point of him being on whatever show this was, but it was a news show, and he said that Kamala Harris was the original Haktua girl. That, I guess, from her dating scene back in the 80s and 90s, which I know nothing about, don't care about. You were single, living your life like it was golden, and younger, and gorgeous,
and you're allowed to change.
You can do what you need to do. Now she's a married woman, whatever. So that comment happened, and then this is where I take issue, because the Breakfast Club, of course, played the clip, and then Charlemagne on, he had his thoughts about it. Oh, Lord. And my thing is, it's like, I know I have to keep reminding myself that the Breakfast Club is all about shock value, for engagement, for clicks, for likes, for all of that. So they are going to take anything that is a hot take or something that is going to be, considered, rage baiting, and they're going to comment on it because they want to stay relevant, which they have to, because that's the business that's the business, and that's the platform. So I can't be mad at it, but also I am deciding to no longer engage. Because I am not allowing this process within the next, 4 months of this year. Piss me off. Okay. Because there are already enough things in my immediate sphere of influence to be pissed off about. And outer sphere of influence to be pissed off about, and things in this world to be pissed off about. I refuse to allow this election in the way that it's going to be depicted and dragged out to be a part of that. And that's all I got to say about that.
That deserves an applause.
You're right. Hold on, let me cue it up.
I'm like, no, that literally was like, y'all heard it. Seriously, because that's huge, because... And
I didn't say one cuss word, and I wanted to so bad.
Another one. I'm going to give you a live round.
Give me a live one. Come on, somebody.
Bella, wake up.
Bella said, no, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That. Okay?
That's human
I don't even know what y'all do. What y'all talking about?
And that ain't got nothing to do with this dog life over here. If you need some emotional support during this time,
I'll be on the couch sleep.
I'll be on the couch sleep.
You can come and snuggle up right next to me.
You can snuggle next to me, but I'm not snuggling with you. I don't do that.
But so that's all I got to say about that. I'm not engaging. I'm no longer, if I see anything that has to do with, whatever somebody said about her or Joe, I don't care. Listen, I literally got off Facebook in 2019 when Trump was running, because I was like, this is why he's going to become president, because y'all are eating up everything that comes out of this man's mouth, and he is doing this for a purpose, and y'all are falling for the banana in the tailpipe, and I don't understand why we are this stupid.
I'm telling, look.
And Facebook was so engulfed with everything about Trump, and I was just like, I gotta protect my peace, because I don't want to be on here calling everybody stupid. I don't want to be dogging people because they don't know better. But I feel like in this point in time, we've lived with the internet for how long now? Over 20 years. You should know.
With social media.
Yeah. I'm like, you should know by now. You should know. Some of y'all engage in the same tactics where you say stuff for rage baiting. You do it all the time. So you should know that the news outlets are learning from y'all. Exactly. And they're doing the same.
Come on, I'm about to run.
SHIT.
Look at her. Y'all, she is on the roll. Where the bottle at? Bella, go get that bottle out there in the refrigerator.
Right, do something with your life.
Bella is laying in the crack.
In the crease, in the crevice. She ain't moving. She ain't moving.
She's like, oh, this is the life right here.
She in the holy of holies. She ain't going
never thought to lay
nowhere.
right here. Usually I lay right there, but right here in the middle, this is everything.
She ain't moving not one bit.
She is stuck. Okay?
Not twitching, nothing. Listen, I want to lay in that corner, in that crevice, and see how it feel.
Right. I just sink, and I'm like, this is uncomfortable.
Right.
But no, I just, my goodness, you literally said a mouthful right there, because a lot has happened in just, I mean, even when he dropped out and I realized like, oh, this year is the election year.
Yep.
And not only did he drop out, Biden, and Kamala is running while still serving as vice president. It's a lot happening.
Yeah.
And this is our first woman.
First black woman.
And black woman.
Yeah.
Two things.
That's two things. Yeah.
And I know they're going to be gunning for her.
So bad. So hard.
So all those who believe in God and spiritual, I think keeping her covered in prayer is important.
Oh, yeah.
Because mental health is real.
Yeah.
And if she's going to take this on while still serving in her current role, which, I mean, she can't quit her job,
right.
Right. So, but they're going to please believe they're going to do everything in their power to try to chop her down at the knees.
Oh, yeah. Like, I just don't want to carry that burden and that much anger.
I don't want to. Yeah,
I don't want to do it. I
I
did it with Obama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I felt like it was a little bit easier though, because he's a man, but for his sake, I was like, he got a black wife, a blackety black wife,
okay,
and blackety black children. So that was stressful enough.
Come on.
And then he got in office, and you remember, and I remember they had a whole scene about it on Blackish, where it was the inauguration parade, and they got out of the motorcade and walked, like him and Michelle.
Oh wow!
And and that's such a. If I can find it on YouTube, I'll send it to you too, because it was a strong monologue that I forgot the name, Anthony, whatever his last name is, the one that played the dad on Blackish.
Okay.
He did a monologue about how, everybody in America, or every black person in America that watched that was holding their breath, because we felt like in that moment they could snatch that opportunity away from us. Like, we were like, why would you get out? Because they took JFK's head clean off. And y'all out here walking.
You're right. Walking, not running. Walking. If that ain't the next level, if I'm not scared of y'all, listen, you a cold piece of work.
So I done been through it, okay? With my nervous system done already been through it. I can't do this again. Sorry, Kamala, God bless you. God keep you. I'm going to keep you covered in prayer, but I can't do it.
But I can't do it.
I can't do it. And then this Sonya Bassey stuff happened to come around so conveniently. Like, not saying, please, rest in peace to her soul. Prayers for her family. I'm not saying anything negative about that situation, but it's just the optics of it all. Because she's like the 90th person this year, but she's the one who is being.
We only 7 months into the year. Cops, seriously, what is going on? I don't understand that. Where is it?
It almost feels like we at the season finale of like Scandal.
Yeah, but just like season finale times 10, because this you're just not safe anywhere in this world. Nope. I refuse to live in fear. Don't get me wrong, Hallelujah. But if you allow yourself to slip into it, you could be scared for your life just sitting on your own couch. Because it's like that. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that we call on y'all to help us. And there's just no level of just understanding in that moment. I get
no humanity.
No humanity. That's the word. You're a human first. People in heightened situations. First of all, there was
nothing heightened about that situation.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is, when we call y'all, the situation is heightened for us.
Well, yeah, for us. Yeah.
She thought there was an intruder. She was scared. When you come, it's supposed to be like a sigh of relief. What was a pot of water?
And from what my understanding, they were in there for a minute, like talking to her, like in her home.
Yeah.
What made you think after all that time you spent with her in that one moment, automatically now she's a threat.
Yeah. And what was hot water gonna do to you? That a bullet. That's not even a fair fight. Sure, if she did toss the water at you, if it could have even hit you,
you could have moved out the way.
You could have. Come on, right?
You already knew what she was doing.
It did hit you. Okay, you might have a little burn, second degree, because you got on
armor.
You got on armor, right? First degree at that. Right. I'll just give you that.
But I'm giving y'all
Neosporin and a Band-Aid, and you good to go. Mm-hmm. A bullet. Mm-mm. She can't just pluck that out and put a Band-Aid.
And then he shot her in the face.
That's the most disrespectful thing. That's like getting slapped in the face.
But it's like spitting on me.
Yes. Oh, it's insane. So that's why I'm saying our law enforcement, y'all got y'all work cut out for y'all, because this is just unacceptable. You have registered firearms that can kill. And all you have in that moment is to justify that you feel threatened for your life. You're exercising your right to be human by saying that, rather than saying I felt threatened as a cop. As a cop with firearms on you, I would think that you would feel protected. I would just assume. That's why people get guns, and they feel secure.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not. I don't even think it's a matter of that, because we saw with George Floyd, he didn't even use a gun. He had his knee on that man's neck for 8 minutes.
I don't understand this stuff.
The life had already been gone out of this man's body, and you still had your knee on his neck.
And you just sitting there, just sitting on it.
Your full body weight,
200 pounds at least.
That man was not threatening you to the point where you needed to take away his air.
Once somebody put their foot on your neck, if that don't destabilize you in about 10 seconds, because it's uncomfortable. Anyway.
Yeah.
Because that guy, just take a sip.
Yeah.
We gonna...
Yep. Mm-hmm. Palate cleanse.
Yep. All right. So, whew, praise God, because things happen, and
sister,
yes.
I got my own mind, and got my own style and my own time. Okay, I had to do a little timeline cleanse. That's what they say on the threads now.
I love
timeline cleanse.
I love it.
Because we was gonna be in a rabbit hole off that and just upset.
I was trying to pull myself out.
Yeah, I know. You did a good job.
It was hard, because once you get in there, it's like that undercurrent gets you.
Come on.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But I know you wanted to talk about what you've been watching. You brought up Supercell though, and I fell asleep on the first episode. It was boring. So yeah,
you gotta give it another try.
That's what everybody's saying, because the you did too. Okay, okay. So here's the thing for me, and like no shade to my Brits, no shade. I'ma
just keep drinking.
No shade. It's just the accents. No, don't get me wrong. I watched all of Lupin, okay? But Lupin was like extremely like catching for me. So I was like, ooh, give me more. I need more. Even now, like I watched all of it. I'm like, we gonna get another season? Like, I don't think we are. And that was all, actually that was in a whole nother, that was French. But yeah. I mean, some people had, yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
But no, they had American like voiceovers, but you could see their mouths moving in a whole nother language. Blah, blah. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm terrible. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, Gruyere. But
did you just say Gruyere?
Yeah.
That's diabolical.
Very.
Blah, 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 Gruyere.
But voulez fanfare. Stop.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to go to Creole Lady Marmalade.
Oh my goodness. She said Creole Lady.
Creole Lady Marmalade. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Ce soir.
Oh man, I'm sweating.
Hey,
y'all.
sister, go, sister, sauce. Okay, but yeah, so it's
You know what it was for me once I did get past the first episode.
I know it got something to do with sickle cell, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I did, deduce that, before I fell asleep. But
the acting is good. Once you get past the first episode,
Okay.
you'll be into it.
Okay.
But what was kind of comical to me is the Bloods and the Crips references. The little boys running around. Yeah.
That was at the beginning. Like they were in a house party or something. And
They got the red rags and the blue rags.
Okay.
And I'm just like, it's so hard
They
as
not
an
like
American.
us. They not like us.
I'm like, y'all not doing this over there in the UK. Come on, bruv. Mend him. You gonna let him talk to you like that? I'm like, bruh, you is not hood sounding like
You
that.
think the Bay gonna let you disrespect Pop, nigga?
I think that Oakland show gonna be your last time.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
that was hard to wrap my head around.
Okay,
I'm just like, no, y'all not shoot him up, kill him up. out
Bruv.
there.
But yeah,
I'm so sorry.
That part.
Y'all just not out here shanking, and shooting people. But
I'm gonna give it another try.
give it another try. Just it's a good show.
Okay.
It's
Everybody been saying it.
Did you like they clone Tyrone?
Loved it.
Then you absolutely have to watch this.
Okay, because it's in the chicken. Everything's in the
It's
chicken.
in the chicken.
Everything's
And
in
the perm.
In the perm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In the perm.
And the
It's in the
perm.
chicken and the perms.
So definitely watch that.
I shall. Okay.
I'm gonna report back because she like to hold me accountable
Yep.
and tell y'all how it was all my
It's
fault.
cool, but see, the thing is, I do my homework.
Oh,
Yep.
was that a shot?
Shank.
Oh,
Wah,
real
wah,
fast.
wah. Yep, that's what that was.
She shanked me, y'all.
I did.
Okay.
Have you heard of or watched Unprisoned on Hulu?
I have not.
It's with Kerry Washington and Delroy Lindo. I love me some Delroy
I've
Lindo.
heard mixed reviews.
Why? Who is mixing and why?
I just
There's nothing to mix.
the net, the internet.
It's a Terry McMillan show. She wrote it,
I know.
or I guess she did like the concept, and she probably has a writer's room. But I think it's based off of a part of her real life.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she wrote it. Yeah.
It's really good.
Okay, I'll trade you.
I'm just now starting. Right, let's do it.
Okay.
Because the second season came out.
Okay.
I'm on the second season now. And the second season is surprisingly, and yes, I mean to say this, it's surprisingly a lot better. I didn't think the second season would be as good or better, but it is. Because sometimes the second season is kind of like, ooh, stay with it. Almost spilled the wine. But the second seasons of shows is kind of like the sophomore curse with albums. Like, yeah.
Can you live up to your last one? Your first one,
Yeah,
rather.
Yeah. But this one is really good. The second season is really good. But the first season was really good to me too. But nobody watched it. Like, I think it was just me and one other friend that watched it.
Really?
Yeah,
I've been seeing it. I did see it getting promoted a lot, and I was like, "Am I gonna watch this? I don't know."
Please.
I will give it.
If I have
a
to
whirl.
sit through Supercell, you can do in prison.
I can do that.
Okay.
I could do
I
that.
trade you.
All right, it's a go.
It's a
And I'll
go.
report back because
We
I
shall
need something to
report
watch
back.
this weekend because I'm caught up on Presumed Innocent.
Don't know what that is.
That's with Jake Gyllenhaal.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you know who that is if you were to see that white guy.
White man.
He's a white man. He's a
Okay.
white. Yeah.
What else is he on? It was that hand gesture that y'all didn't see. It was that hand gesture, like and it's more like, no, I don't know, but I'm gonna take.
He was on that one.
I'm gonna take your hand for it because the hand said that I should know. Okay.
Because when you see him, it's because it's not about his filmography. Okay.
Okay.
It's about the face.
Okay.
You know Jake Gyllenhaal,
We'll
just
see.
like you know Matt Damon,
Yeah.
and you know that other guy, the other one.
Who? Patrick Swayze?
No,
Exactly.
the
So-
one.
There is no one in my life.
You know who?
I don't have any white men who are the one.
He was in the Four Brothers.
Oh, Marky Mark with the funky boots?
Yes, him, the guy,
Mark Wahlburgers.
the Wahlberg. Yeah,
Wahlburgers.
those three.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
he's but he's a Gyllenhaal.
Okay.
Yeah. So watch that. Watch those. Definitely watch those. Those are good. Presumed Innocent was pretty good. We got
What is that
Unprisoned.
on? Presumed Innocence.
Apple TV.
Don't have it.
Oh, but
well, actually, I do. I don't watch it.
But
I keep telling myself, "Oh, we don't have Apple TV, so why?"
Like that, right?
There was nothing on Apple TV that I watched that was. Oh no, I take that back. There was that show with Octavia.
Yeah.
You know her last name.
Octavia Green.
She not a green. And she not a green, and she not a Butler either. But is she a Butler? No, Octavia Butler is the writer. She might be a Butler too. I don't know. Y'all know who I'm talking about? The lady that was in the Help. Damn it! Yes, I just cussed. I don't care.
I knew it. But it was light work.
It was a light cuss word. You know,
it was
light damn
work.
Is in the Bible. So, she was in the Help. But anyway.
Spencer.
Thank you.
Dang, it's 3 of them out there. Dang, that's a common
Thank
name.
You.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spencer Butler Green.
Who's Octavia Green? Oh, I think you just made that up.
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody.
I think you just made that up. Ain't nobody named Octavia Green that's on the TV. Anyway, yeah, it was a show that she had on Apple TV where she was like a reporter or a writer or something, but it was like one of those suspense true crime thingies.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
It was
and
good.
I think I wanted to watch that.
That was the only thing I watched. There was that other show on Apple TV called See about the tribe of blind people. And yeah, that just
interesting.
It had old boy in it, the fine white man.
Oh, was he a Gyllenhaal?
No, he was not.
A Wahlberg?
Nope.
A Damon?
None of these men you are mentioning are fine.
In their own way. No, because Mark Wahlberg.
I mean, he ain't ugly, but he ain't fine. He's not fine.
Okay. Subjective.
But the man I'm talking about, that's fine. He's Lisa Bonet's ex-husband now.
Momoa?
Yeah, Jason Momoa. Oh, he ain't your type? Okay, yeah. I can see that.
Something about him.
He looks good. It's when he opens his mouth, it's like...
It's like just... Close
when it comes to talking, baby, that ain't
just
you.
Shut up.
But the body...
But the body.
That's you.
Yeah.
Anything else, boo? That ain't you. So you can get back. Shout out to Monica Blair. That's my song. So
watch that. I watched a movie a couple weeks ago called Molly's Game. It came out in 2017. About it's actually based on a true story. She used to run illegal poker games in LA and New York.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds intriguing.
Yeah, and she actually got off.
Okay.
Because they tried to wrap her up in a RICO. With the Russians and stuff like that. She was a really smart woman. Yeah. So watch that. That's on Netflix.
Molly's Game on Netflix. Okay.
Yeah,
I watch
got
that. Divorce in the Butt.
Nope, haven't watched it. No.
Okay, so I'm not even bringing that up because I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired. This is what I'm gonna play it because what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna put no words in his mouth. I want y'all. Hold on, let me post. I didn't post my story. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna save it. I gotta edit it. You know how you do. You gotta edit
I'm like,
stuff.
now I want to change something.
I saved it because I saw this sound. Well, it was a video earlier where Tyler Perry was on, I believe, Keke Palmer's podcast, and I don't know what she asked him, but it was something around the effect of, how do you feel about people criticizing your work? And here is what. He said, if I know I saved it now. Don't do this.
Don't be showing out in front of company.
So I didn't save it.
It's all right.
I thought I saved it.
Maybe we can, Google it.
Not Google it. I'm sure it's probably on Key.
Right.
Did she have it in her? Or was it on a Breakfast Club? I think it was the Breakfast Club that showed that clip. It's so much, y'all. Y'all know how it is. Like, we are in sensory overload.
It's too much.
I could have swore I saved it, though. I synced it. Did I share it with somebody and just not? Oh, Lord.
I bet they y'all are recording.
Right. You do know that you're live. And we're live.
Kiki TV.
Where is it? You know that soundbite? Where the is it? Every time I'm looking for something, that's what I
this is the full interview. I ain't gonna go to that.
No. Did I send it to somebody? I could have swore I saved it. I didn't save it nowhere.
Is this it?
I ain't saved it.
Any flame you light too quickly will quickly die. So you
no.
A slow burn.
Nope. Right. That ain't it.
All right.
That ain't it.
Well,
Oh, come on. Okay. Well, forget it.
Next time.
Y'all find it, okay?
Yeah,
Go to Keke Palmer's podcast and watch it. He was on her podcast. So what had happened was he said, and I'm like I said, I didn't hear the question that she asked him, but he responded as if she was asking about the criticism, because he was like, you can't listen to the negativity and what people saying about, you know, what you doing. That's when you know you are right in the center of God's will for your life. And here's the thing. I get so many emails from women who say, oh, this is my story, and you know, you really blessed me and helped me, you know, X, Y, and Z from whatever situation. Cool. I get that, Tyler. That's not the problem. That's not our criticism. You can write the story. You can conceptualize the stories of, you know, things that Black women go through, Black women's pain. If you want to make that your niche, that's the word, right? Niche.
Yep.
If you want to make that your niche, that's fine. What I'm saying is, have the concept. You can even outline the story or the chain of events that you want to happen in the story. You can name it and you can claim it. You can shoot it, you can direct it, but by all means, get somebody else to write it. We don't care about you. Listen, I'm gonna still watch it. I'm still watch it.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I watched Divorce in the Black.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't his worst. I will say that. It was not his worst. I have my criticisms, but the thing is, like, people be like, oh, y'all be criticizing Tyler Perry and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, we criticize everything.
We do.
Every
As a
single
culture, we
thing.
do.
You know, opinions are like booties. Everybody got one.
Yep.
And we gonna smear our booties all over everything.
Yep.
We sit down everywhere.
Yep.
On everything. We have opinions about what we eat. We have opinions about where we work. We have opinions about where we drive, where we go to party. We have opinions about what we watch. We have opinions about how we having sex. We have opinions about everything.
There's nothing.
If we are consuming, if we're paying for a service, we are going to criticize.
Yep.
That's just what it is.
Period.
And like, sometimes I don't like it myself. And I know that as a creator myself, I can get caught up in the whole, oh, this is going to be scrutinized and criticized and blah, 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 blah. Because I do it. Yeah. I'm not self-righteous. I know I do it.
Yeah.
But I just don't, he just made it about the content. And I'm like, it's not about the content. It's about the quality of the content.
Yeah.
You are great at conceptualizing. We are so proud of you that you have your own studios and sound and what they call them.
Yeah, go off.
All of that. You have a place to shoot it. You have your own cameras, and you have your own editing room and all of that.
You got everything.
You own everything.
Yeah.
What you don't have to own is the writing of the script.
Yeah.
You can let that go.
And
you can give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
You can have your criticisms. You can have your input.
Yeah.
But you need an actual script writer
who
knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that he hasn't hit the mark before, because I had to think about it. Like, The Family That Prays was actually a good movie.
Yeah. He's got some good movies in the mix of, you know, it's not all bad.
All of your movies aren't bad.
Yeah.
All of them are not bad.
And even the ones that were, like, not so good, I'm not gonna say terrible, even though he got some terrible ones. It's like they had a lot of potential had it been, you know what I'm saying, somebody else might have had their input, or
if somebody else would have took a hold of the story, they would have been able to, because he has a problem with continuity. He has a problem with character development and progression. Story development and progression.
So all of his stories, all of them have been very hollow, very surface.
And
it's like, you can go deep. There's more to us than just, because it's kind of campy. It's you know, slapstick, you know, type. You know, it could even be, you know, minstrel showish, because you're trying to make it typical Black. You know, and it's like, we tell our stories, but we're more than that. It's like,
he makes us very monolithic.
Yeah.
But
I love that word. I know nothing about what it means. I want to use it in my
mono singular.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, no, just that's literally all it is. Like you're making it. I don't know what
lithic
the
is.
other part of it.
I know what
but
prolific
it basically
is,
means. Okay, what's prolific? It's the hand again. It's the hand again.
Extraordinary.
So, because pro is
positive.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Next week when we talk about linguistics, etymology, we gonna circle back on that.
Yep. I'm sitting on business about that one. That's on Nipsey face. Yep.
Monolithic meaning singular. He only portrays as a one light. My thing is, be monolithic. Just don't be basic.
I gotta find out what the lithic part is.
Yeah, we gonna look into it. Yeah. But be monolithic. Just don't be basic.
Yeah.
If you gonna give me the same like content over and over again, make it spicy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Go there.
Go hard or go home. And Tyler, we're simply telling you go home because you refuse to give us quality.
Yeah.
You give us quantity.
You know what I think.
But you don't give us quality.
Here's my theory.
Let's go.
He started out doing plays, right?
Yes.
And they were Christian based.
Yes.
And I feel like
Chitlin Circuit.
Yep. I feel
and
like
it's acceptable with that.
He is probably struggling with getting away from that.
Thank you. Well, a lot of his early movies were all based off of his plays.
Yeah, he just turned them into plays.
He just turned them into movies. Yeah, he just turned them into movies. So that's why I'm like, you're struggling to do these new things because you're writing them like they're plays, but this is a movie.
It's a movie.
It doesn't translate the same. That's why we're saying get you a script writer. Yeah,
because you've been in this too long to not have, but now you're so you're holding on to it like a baby hold its bottle. It's like let it go because you have a name for yourself. You're there. You made it. Like I think the idea when you're that high up is to not control so much, to not have your hand in everything, so that you can kind of free up some space to do other stuff.
Even Issa did it with her show Insecure. She had a whole writer's room. She had people that were actors and actresses on the show actually writing the show because they were a part of it.
Yeah,
like you have to give that same freedom to
creativity.
And also I know that he's from what I've heard, he's very controlling when it comes to his creative.
You can tell.
We
all can tell.
We can all tell.
I don't even think he's trying to hide it. But that's the thing. It's like creativity, and he should know this. It's a collaborative sport. When you try to do everything yourself, one of many things can happen. You hold yourself up, or you remain monolithic. You don't grow.
Learn a new word.
Look at me. That's probably the first time I have ever used it myself.
Word?
Yes, like just freely and not reading it. I'm proud of me.
Isn't that exciting when you like learn a new word and you can use it because
you
know what it means?
Felt to just say.
It feels good to just let it roll off the tongue because you know what it meant. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to looking at the source and see if there's like other synonyms.
You know what that's called?
What?
Growth.
Growth. I love that. Some other exciting things that kind of came out this week. Music. So here's what I'm listening to. Well, when you got here, when I was making tacos, I was listening to the new Blast. The Blast album. So Blast just dropped.
Wait, hold on. So you supposed to pronounce it Blast?
Yeah, it's Blast.
Baby, that's Blaxt.
It's
BLXST?
Yes.
Your name is Blaxt.
Just like Six Lack.
Six Lack and Blaxt.
Yeah.
Those your names. Okay.
Blaxt.
Continue. Yep. I'm somebody auntie for real. Like, baby, your name is
Blaxt. Your mama named you Blaxt. I'm the name.
You spelled it 6 Lack. I'm gonna call you 6 Lack.
And because it's like I can't just ignore that that's a 6 right there.
I really can't.
I can't.
You can't.
So, upside down 9, whatever.
It don't matter. You're 6 Lack.
Yes. 6 Lack. You 6 Lack. Slack. So Blast just dropped I'll Always Come Find You. It is a 20-song album. And if you are listening to it on Apple Music, I don't know how it's displayed on any other platform. He has it in increments of 5. So it's 1 through 5, and then it starts over. 1 through 5, 1 through 5, 1 through 5, all the way to 20.
Everybody trying to reinvent the wheel. That's cute.
That's cute. I haven't figured out what's the story behind that or why he chose to do that. I'm sure it is because I'm sure he wouldn't have just been like, let's just do 1 through 5 and then
That's
start
probably
over.
all it was.
Or you might. But the album in total, a lot of the songs are like 2 minutes or less. So the whole album is about 57 minutes. He signed to Red Bull Records because once I heard it, I was like, who produced this? I know this wasn't 1500 or nothing. I thought it was 1500.
I didn't know they had a record label.
Oh yeah, they've had a record label for a long time.
Oh,
you know, Red Bull used to do House of Music here in Detroit.
Yeah, I remember that. They had a whole art gallery here too.
So yeah, they got a. There's a couple people signed to them. I didn't know he was signed to them, but he just dropped No Worries. Also dropped Anderson .Paak and his.
Yes,
homeboy.
Lord.
And they're going on tour.
Well, it's more Why Lord. That's the name of the album.
Yeah, Why Lord. Yes.
I think that whole album was like his purge after his divorce.
Yes.
Which I didn't know he got a divorce.
Yeah, and it's like if you didn't know, like
you found out.
You found
when you
out.
listened to the album.
I was like, oh, they must have got a divorce,
bitch. That was me singing a lyric. That wasn't me cussing.
That was just the lyric.
That was the lyric.
Yeah. So
she was getting her cheeks.
Clapped.
What did you say? Cheeks clapped. That's not what he said.
When you're getting your cheeks beat.
Cheeks beat. Yep. Bitch.
So Why Lord dropped in
yeah.
June. And that's 19 songs, about 44 minutes.
I've been playing that.
I
love that album.
That out.
Yep, that me? And actually Lucky Day grew on me. His album grew on me.
Listen, let's talk about Lucky Day.
No, let's look. First of all, I don't know if I text you. Did I text you about it? So That's You, when they released the single version. It was just, I guess they just released the radio edit, but the one on the album is the extended version.
Really?
Because at the end, it's a whole, like, what they call it, a reprise, I guess?
Yeah.
Girl, I love the end of that song.
Yes.
I love it, love it, love it. He extended it and added more lyrics. I was like, you did exactly what I wanted you to do. How did you know? Because I love the end of the song.
That's, that album.
And then the instrumental changed a little bit too, like the music changed too. So you have to listen to it from the album version.
It's perfect. I feel like that is like, if I were to have a wedding song, and I know that's not like the weddingest song.
I'm about to say that ain't no wedding song.
But it's like, when you listen to it, he was like, there's only one thing missing in life, and that's you.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen the video?
I haven't seen the video yet, no.
The video kind of confused me at first, but I had to talk to my best friend about it. I was like, what is this about? And he was like, oh, she was a succubus. And I was like,
who?
A succubus. You have to watch the video.
Okay. Monolithic and succubus for 600, please.
Yeah, I think I was a succubus in my former life.
Succubus? That's not a succulent?
Nope. Succubus. That is a
succubus.
Demonic entity.
Okay. Okay. Artists, oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
She sucks the life force out of people.
I saw a movie, an indie film
sex.
I'm gonna send to you called Allie and I.
Please.
That's like that. I think it's like 13 minutes.
I just got finished watching it's not kind of the same, but not really, because she was called what do they call them? Oh, I forgot. No, I was about to say a llama. That's not it.
A llama is crazy.
It's this show on IFC, and it's actually a British show, but I can
really?
but the accents are not as bad. Mm-hmm. But it's called Domino Day. It's about a witch who is like a lonely. I guess when you're a lonely witch and you're not a part of a coven, that's like a red flag for people.
Oh,
but
interesting.
she's not a succubus. They call it something else. But yeah, because succubuses, they feed through sex. She just
that was in Lovecraft Country. Well, she wasn't I don't know if she was a succubus.
Yeah, she was.
Remember, she was killing them.
Yeah,
with her
she was. It's kind of the same subject.
Okay.
It's the same. Yes, I think that is considered pretty much a succubus.
Yeah,
but it's like a monster. And it was the same in Domino Day, but with her, she didn't have to have sex with them, but she did lure them in. She like lured them in with dating and going out with them, and then going back to the hotel room with them, and they always thought they was gonna get something. Really, she was just sucking their life force. So
what?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Once I find this film, I'm gonna send it to you.
But they called her something different in Domino Day. I know.
But I know it's called Allie and I. seen it. I want to say a year ago in LA. This guy who's a rapper. He made a short film. And, also a short film, because I know a lot of artists are doing short films with their music. Baby Keem, his short film. Baby Keem. It's a lot like that. So Baby Keem. But yeah. Baby Keem. I'm not going to play with you. But those are definitely albums to definitely listen to. I think they are great bodies of work in their entirety. The production, the instrumentation on all 3 of those albums are chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. And if you are not a fan, you will be. And if you still don't like it, I'm judging you. I'm judging you, and your opinion of music just does not count.
Well, dang.
Yeah, it's like that. It's really like that. it's really like that. Period.
Every song here like that, I think.
We need to get that sound effect.
Oh God, that's exactly what I need.
We need to get
that'll be
effect.
for the next episode.
Period.
But yeah, I think we did pretty good.
We did good. Mm-hmm. We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe. I went the whole episode without cussing.
Wait, no, you said damn it.
I said they don't count because that's in the Bible. Keep up.
They don't say damn.
Ketchup, mustard.
Oh my goodness.
It's the wine.
It's still a cuss word. And she's taking it to the head, y'all. Taking it to the head. Yeah.
All right, and on that note, we will catch y'all on the flip side.
Yeah, when I get back, I got y'all.
Yeah, Tammy, you about 15 minutes outside of when you said we supposed to be done.
Hey man, I'm got my attention on the show.
You right.
Y'all got my
That's
undivided.
called dedication.
Look, hard work plus
dedication.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Nip Hustle the Great.
Please.
Yeah.
Look after us, Nip, because
it's crazy down here. It's ghetto. It's crazy.
Send your condolences.
Please.
And your angels.
Whatever you got.
Send the gangsters on high.
Send the gangsters.
Please. Send the gangsters from
send
on
the
high.
Dead homies.
Please send the dead homies. We need all the artillery
that we can get
get because they trying us.
They're trying us. They're trying us.
Ooh, sorry. But God bless y'all. We'll catch y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.